everybody! Why do I always sound like I'm freaking attacking?
Hey everyone, we've got a lot of questions, so we've compiled our top 5 questions we get about the Body Beast. Vida had done the 21-day fix back in October, and her results were amazing. And I was like, if she could do that in 21 days, imagine what we could do in 90. And so she's like, well, we could get a home gym if you'll do the Body Beast. I was like, double win. So that's why I decided to do it, and I haven't looked back since. I love it. That's the only program I'll ever do again as far as muscle building.
Weightlifting was fairly new for me. I've always stuck with cardio, but I did a little bit of CrossFit, and I love the aspects of adding weights into my daily workouts. And when Body Beast came out and I pitched the idea to him, and he's been looking into Body Beast, and we decided to get the home gym. We just thought it was the best time to start it and start it together so that we were more likely to finish it. So my favorite part of the whole Body Beast program is specifically the bulk phase. The build phase was great. It was a good intro, but when we did the bulk phase, I liked the speed of the workout programs. I loved all the areas it targeted on your muscles, and I just love the workouts a lot more than the build phase. I love the build, but I love the bulk even more. The least favorite thing for me in Body Beast, unfortunately, was eating. I wasn't used to eating so much. Now, don't get me wrong, I love it now. Now when I try to do any other programs and I'm having to eat lesser calories than what I was used to, I get really upset and frustrated because I'm like, I don't eat like this anymore. But I used to hate eating so much food, and it just felt like I was eating all the time. But after the first month, I got used to it, and now I actually like it. I'm still not a big fan of meal prep.
All right, my favorite part of the Beast is eating. I love to eat, so getting that many calories a day is awesome for me because I'll eat until I puke if I have to. I love food, and so that's by far my favorite. Least favorite is definitely got to be the cardio. The Beast cardio, whoo! It's horrible. It really is. It is my worst nightmare, but you know, it's a necessary evil, so I guess I love it in the same sentence, but that's my least favorite part.
This is a very complex question because it really varies on what your schedule is and what works best for you. I'm going to be honest with you. This is the meal prep person in our family. I am the grocery shopper. He tells me what we're going to eat. I'm going to make the list and organize everything so we're in the grocery store, and it's kind of like NASCAR, where we go in and we know exactly where to go so that we don't spend as much time in there. Get in, get out, and then once we get back home, it's all him.
It all depends on how much time you have, to be honest. Used to, we both worked full-time jobs, and you know, both had, you know, the 7 to 5 job kind of thing. So we take a Sunday and prep for 7 straight days. The food gets bland after the week. Chicken dries out quite a bit. So now I've cut it down, and we do maybe 3 or 4 days at a time. That way the food's still fresh, it tastes good. But it just depends on how much time you have, how much effort you want to actually put into it.
As for the process for meal prepping, we actually go a lot more in-depth with that in our personal challenge groups that we run. We have quite a good amount of people that want to do Body Beast or any of the other Beachbody programs. So we get really in-depth with the meal prepping and talk about that. So if you're ever interested in wanting to know more about meal prepping or how we specifically do it, by all means, we would love to have you in our challenge groups. So that's our plug.
It helped with my self-confidence. I never one to walk into the room with my chest held high and, oh, hey, look at me kind of thing. But I'm able to actually come out of my shell a little bit more now. I can walk into a room and not be afraid that somebody's going to talk to me kind of thing. It's very weird. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it just made me a more confident person.
I learned that you don't need to overcomplicate your workouts. You don't have to overcomplicate what you're eating, and you just don't have to complicate any of that to be healthier. And that is the biggest thing that I learned from Body Beast. So when we went to Summit and we drove back home, we talked about it and decided we've done Body Beast. We've actually completed our second round of Body Beast already and decided that we needed a bigger goal, something that's going to definitely drive us more. In Summit, there was this thing called the Beachbody Classic, and that was where fellow coaches would get on stage and pretty much show the results that they've had based on whatever workout programs they did. It sounded fun. It looked fun. It looked very intimidating. Everyone looked amazing. And we decided that would be our next goal. By Summit 2016, both Jack and I are going to be on that stage. Whether they allow us on that stage or not, we are going to be on that stage. Hopefully they allow us to be on stage because I don't want to go to jail. But that's the next big chapter. There's a lot more things going on in between now until Summit 2016, but look forward to the rest of the videos we'll be uploading soon to find out new stuff that we're adding and new adventures that we're going to start.
So thanks for watching. Once again, subscribe, like, comment, reach out to us.
And remember, be the change you wish to see in this world. We love you guys so much. Talk to you later.